So many times I thought you'd leave me. Broken inside, I feel I've lost my sanity. I don't believe in happy endings. Bottle my pride and hope you'd still love me in the end. Didn't want to leave your arms, but I feel like you won. You left my soul to starve. I don't believe I'm the one. Ooh, I can't show that I'm hurting. You can't know that I'm worried. I gave up in a hurry just to know I'm safe. Love is a fire and I'm burning.
Okay, it is still actually day 2. It's about 8 o'clock at night. This is the day where I've done her second saddling. We're about to do her third saddling in 2 days. So the reason I'm doing this is, one, I'm really, really anxious. I want to ride so bad, but I'm not going to force it because she still freaks out with the stirrups. And I don't want her first ride to be a bad experience like Boogs was, because I think that's why Boogs is not progressing. So I'm trying not to force it, but I am curious to see what I need to work on. This year, or this month, she'll be, in August, she'll be 2 years and 4 months. So I'm trying to wait till October, but I need to see what I need to work on. I have a step stool here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to be standing above her. Sometimes that freaks her out when I'm up on the fence. So I'll be standing above her. I might lean against the saddle a little bit and jump up and down, just getting her prepared for the movements of being above her. I definitely want to tie the tarp to the saddle tonight. So this is going to be a bit of a longer video. I'll speed up the tacking up and everything, but I'm still going to film just in case she blows up again. You never know when they're going to blow up and when they're not. She just sighed in the background. So I'm pretty much going to be bouncing around her, standing above her, leaning against her if she can handle it. Just seeing what I can throw at her to see what freaks her out, what pushes her past her limit, what I need to work on for the next 2 months, because I'm trying to force myself to wait until October 21st, because then she'll be 2 years and 6 months. And that's about the time that I'll start them, if they're ready for it. I feel like 2 is too young, so I like to do 2.5, 3. So I'm just trying to figure out what when I throw stuff at her, what is she afraid of, what she can handle, and what is she absolutely terrified and makes her blow up at, so that I can write down a list and take my time for the next 3 months, 2 months, 2.5 months, whatever, and work on these things with her and get her nice and solid. It's just really hard not to jump on because she did so great with her second saddling, which you guys will have seen before this video. Alright, that's going to end it. You could see most of the way through the session she was kind of paying attention to Scratchy kicking the fence and petting his ears and Boog bucking and playing, and she wasn't really focused on me. It's okay. We got her focused, and it took me a long time. It took me about 20 minutes to bid her up because the normal methods that I use don't work on her. The reins are too long, and normally they work on the other horses. So she's got a bit of a shorter neck. That's fine. So the way I did it was flipped it to the bit, ran it through the stirrup and up over the back of the saddle. So when she pulled that one time, it didn't give. If it hadn't been over the saddle, it would have gave, and it would have taught her pulling out of the bit and pulling against the reins, or necessarily later on in the future, my hands, is the correct answer. Okay, she's never been through a tight gate with the saddle, so we're going to do that. Do it thick and wide. Thank you. That was a step, but she still did it. So I'm just going to step back and ask her to come through, and I'm going to stand away. There. Good girl. Try it again. Sometimes they can freak out going in a tight space with a saddle, because it clanks and bumps. Right here it's going to bump. Good. There. Good job, Mama.